Hi, Macy. It's time to move on to your fourth question. How do others view me in these take charge situations or um, ownership? Or, I guess, better, how do I perceive how they view me through that? Well, excuse me, it's a tough question. Um, I'll answer it the best I can. So, I think it's important to do the groundwork ahead of time to ensure not only their success and your success, but a long term solution of developing a sense of followers, which is the definition of leadership, is do people follow through and follow you based on your leadership? So I'll talk a little bit about some of my initial thoughts on that. So in the beginning, I think most people are skeptical, particularly in a new environment, new leaders, and they have uh, the past to overcome, how leaders in the past have treated them, what was expected of them, how that was communicated. And so you have to go about immediately establishing trust with your team. And once you can do that, and a key to doing that is taking the time, letting them know that you're in this for a win-win scenario. You want them to win, and you want your team to win, and you want your company to win. And you find and build trust around those areas. Once you can establish trust, an important way to get people to move forward and to follow you is to always, and this is an important point I want to make, is you have to explain your why. Teams will respond better if they're not being led blindly down the road, but are given the objectives and why we're doing what we're doing. I think that's very important. Now, in specific regards to the question, how do we know if that's working? How do I know if I was a good leader? Well, the answer, as I said before, is people will follow you. And I have been truly blessed uh, in my career to have um, many people follow me throughout my career from the past. I still have managers and individuals that reach out to me from engagements from 10 years ago. And I've built a good relationship with many of my team. They reach out to me when they have questions. Um, you're a perfect example. Thank you for thinking of me uh, for this interview. So I know you've seen the picture in my wall in my office where people have articulated their feelings towards working together and the leadership that and success that we shared. And those are all keys to uh, to get feedback is very important, even when it's bad. To acknowledge those things and to follow through and do better when you need to do better, and explain your why when um, they simply don't understand, and try to find synergy, mutual ground. And that's something I really tried to do in my career, and I think I've been fairly successful with it. And that's how I feel about that question. Thank you, Mason.